Pleasant. Welcome back to our weekly podcast. My name is Talis.
Hola, Mount Pleasant. Mi nombre es Fidelina Vargas. Bienvenidos a nuestro podcast.
So we have some announcements for you guys, as well as Jennifer, who's going to be interviewing our new principal, Miss Delaney.
Tenemos unos anuncios para ustedes y también vamos a tener una entrevista. Nuestra presidenta Jennifer va a estar entrevistando nuestra nueva principal, Miss Delaney.
So now we'll be leaving you to Mayani, who will be talking about some prom information.
Ahora te vamos a estar dejando con Mayani, que va a estar diciendo información sobre prom.
Hello, my name is Mayani, and I'm here to give you the prom information I have with me today. To start off, we are selling tickets from May 2nd to June 3rd, and will not be giving any more tickets after the end date. Prom is being held at the Bombs Theater on Broad Street, not Broadway, just so it doesn't confuse any of you. Each ticket is $60, and there will be food included, so please do expect to eat. And our prom is for seniors and juniors, so any juniors who have been invited by their friends who are seniors, you are allowed to go. And to give you the final information about prom is the menu that is being served. For the buffet dinner, it's going to be a Caesar salad, potato salad, roasted pork leg, a grilled steak with chimichurri sauce, sweet plantains pastelon, yellow rice with corn, carbonara pasta with variety breads, and dessert will be included. With all of this, I leave you with Fidelina and Talis, who will be giving you more important announcements.
Hey, Mount Pleasant. So thank you, Mayani, very much for telling us all the information about prom. Make sure you guys buy your tickets. And you heard all the different dishes that are going to be there. So now we want to talk about if you need help after school or even during school. So we have tutoring sessions. So we have tutoring sessions in the morning from 7:45 to 8:45 in rooms 319, G16B, or room 212. And in the afternoon, we have it in rooms 103 or 116B from 3:40 to 4:40.
Okay. Como recordatorio, si necesitas ayuda por adicional, puedes adquirir tutorías. Por la mañana podemos pasar de 7:45 a las 8:45 a la habitación 319 y G17B. 16B. 2:12 por la tarde podemos ir al 103 de 3:40 a 4:40.
So now we would like to introduce Jenny, who you guys have seen her before, and she's going to be interviewing our new principal, Miss Delaney.
All right, welcome back. My name is Jenny, and I'll be interviewing Mrs. Delaney, our new principal, right here. So for starters, we're gonna start with some questions. So first, tell us a little bit about your background.
All right. So I've been in education. This is year 15 for me. I've been in secondary, love high school students, love this age bracket. I have taught family consumer science courses. I have taught personal finance courses when I was a teacher. Then I went from there into administration, where I was an assistant principal, and I was a principal for a little bit. And then from there, I got involved in turnaround. So it's a passion of mine to help schools and help students and increase learning and increase their goals.
Okay. So what motivates you?
So really, honestly, what motivates me is I like to see things that are broken so that I can fix them. I like to do that. So that's motivating to me. That's fun. I like to put things in place and create things. I'm super creative, so I love to do those kind of things.
I'm creative too as well, so I can relate.
It.
So another question is, What do you miss most about teaching in the classroom?
Every day, the laughter every day. I had so much fun as a high school teacher. Like, that was really the mark of my life. It really took a lot. It took a long time, actually, for me to want to leave the classroom because every year students brought something new,
Yes.
and I laughed every day, literally every day. So I love what I did. So that's the one thing I miss about teaching, and coming up with the creative lesson plans and then watching it unfold and watching the students have fun with it.
Mhm.
I miss that piece.
Oh. For how many years did you teach?
I taught in the classroom for 10 years.
For 10 years.
10 years,
Wow.
yeah.
It's a lot of experience in there.
Yes.
Let me see. Let's see. How have you dealt with challenges, and what are some ways have you resolved them?
So every day there's a challenge.
Of course.
The first thing I like to do is I do breathing exercises. I breathe, I calm down to make sure that my response in the challenge is appropriate. So I do a lot of that. I also make sure that I'm thinking things through before I make decisions. I don't like to do anything on a whim, especially in the middle of a challenge. So I work really hard on like just calming and breathing techniques so I am not, rage and mad and upset, because a lot of things are not productive in that manner.
Okay. So what are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strength right now, I would like to say communication.
I cannot see that.
Sometimes I overly communicate, but I know sometimes lack thereof, that is a weakness in a lot of areas.
Mhm.
And I'm really big on making sure that everybody knows what's going on and everything, and making sure that I'm properly communicating.
And I love that too, because it makes everybody comfortable at the same
Yes.
time.
Everybody has to know what's going on.
Yes. Do you have any hobbies?
I do. So I love to craft. Love crafting. Actually, that's my calming place on Saturdays and Sundays. That's where I'm at.
Ooh.
I have a whole crafting room in my basement. Me and my Cricut machine. Yes. So I love to put names on mugs, personalized gifts. I love to make t-shirts. I love to do that kind of stuff. I just like crafting, building, baking, making cupcakes, making
Ooh.
cakes. All of that is calming to me. That creation piece,
Mhm.
super creative, and love to do those things.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you have a memorable moment you'll never forget?
So I have tons.
But one that stands out the most for you, in your opinion?
So the most one that stands out the most to me right now, memorable moment, is actually coming here. So my very first day here, I didn't know what to expect. And I was a little nervous my very first day walking through the building, not as principal, but here as support. And the love I felt here and the amount of students that came, didn't even know who I was, very nice to me in the hallways, friendly, engaging. It really spoke to me. I loved it. I didn't want to leave. So I absolutely love all of the love that I've gotten here on my first day. And I talk about it a lot because it impacted me in my life, and especially my change. It was hard to move my entire family here from Baltimore, but when I got here, I'm like learning and seeing new things and meeting people. But Mount Pleasant made me feel like I was back at home. So honestly, it's like the most memorable experience for me.
Aw. So, and to end the session, so what are your future goals for Mount Pleasant?
Oh, I have a lot. Some by which I'm working on now. I really want Mount Pleasant to be a place that students want to come to every day.
Yes.
I really want students to enjoy their educational experience, because high school is fun. I had fun in high school. And as a teacher, I made sure that my kids had fun while they were here. My students had fun while they were here in high school and working towards their goals and college and everything else. So high school can be fun. So I want to make sure that we're not only all of you are instructionally sound, but you are emotionally sound also.
Mhm.
So a lot of my goals, literally all of my goals, are wrapped around that. So making sure that I'm putting new things in place, clubs, sports, things for you to do, things for you to do during the day, stuff that you can use to relax your mind, that kind of thing, and making sure that you're having fun within your classes and you're engaged in what the lesson is, and you can take the tools and use them outside of high school once you graduate. So that's my goal, and everything that I'm putting in place here at Mount Pleasant is centered around that.
That makes me really happy to know, actually, in my end, because we know that we are in good hands now.
You are.
And thank you so much for coming to the
No,
interview.
thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. So this is our podcast, and have a good day, guys.